put this.
Right there on your, right there.
All right, it's April 10th. We got a little bit to check the hives. It's about 64 degrees today. It's supposed to be warm and rainy the rest of the week, so we'll see how it goes. This one today is 410. Just checked on 4-3, had 8 frames in the bottom, 6 frames in the top. So it might need to be sending something with. Make sure they all get some smoke. Very, very light. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames in the middle. The outside frames are empty still. Don't see anything at all in that frame. Bunch of drones and pollen. And empty cells. Put that one back down. Trying to look down at the bottom and see how many's down there too. There's some drone brood and some worker brood and some larvae, all kind of drones in here.
Is that the larva, the white cells right there? Hold on,
There should be white down at the bottom of it.
I'm trying to get a good shot. I'm trying to find out where did I see that at. I think the bees covered it up.
Oh, I did.
I don't know.
A lot of drones, a lot of bees in general. Ton of drones.
How do you tell the difference between a drone and whatever else?
The big fat ones like that. See that fat bee?
Yeah.
That fat bee. That fat one.
Yeah. I
See how big they are? That's
Uh-huh.
those are all drones.
Uh-huh. Why are those so fat?
Because they're drones.
No. The egg things right here.
Those are drone cells, cap drone cells. Those ones that's bubbled up.
Yeah.
That's all drone. It's more drones hatching out.
So what are the flat ones then? Just
That's worker bees. Yeah.
Oh. Oh wow, hold on, there's a good larva.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, they get really big, almost like maggots.
Something like that. Hive's pretty crowded. It needs something done with it. It either needs a box added or it needs to be split. The drones can't sting you, so you can pick up a drone if you wanted to impress somebody.
Yeah, I'm not here to impress anybody.
You could pick up a drone and show them how tough you are. If they didn't know they didn't sting. Man, there's all kind of drones. I can't believe there's so many drones. Let's see, this bee can't sting you.
Yeah.
Those two, they can't sting. So you could, Bernie used to put them in his mouth and say, oh, my bees are so gentle. It's just a drone.
Oh, the other drone isn't happy that you've got a hold of that one, huh?
And this one's got, you probably can't see it, but there's eggs right in there. There's larvae. You'll see larvae in some of them and eggs.
I don't know where I'm getting a look on it. I can't see it, but
Get the sun to your back. Usually you can see down in there with the sun.
I can see down in there. I just don't see what you're looking at.
See inside, look inside that cell there.
Where?
Inside these cells right in here.
Oh, I see it, but
You see that little piece of rice down in there?
no.
Probably need your glasses. I can see it fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these need to be split or done something with. But I got a shallow frame. I had to leave a shallow one there because I thought I was going to be able to extract honey out of it last year, and that was all the honey they had, so I couldn't extract it. So normally this would be a deep box, and I would just put that in another frame, in another box and make a split. But I can't really do that now with a deep box because I got shallow frame.
You're not going to look at the other one, frames?
No, I've seen all I need to see.
Okay.
I know I've got a queen because there's eggs and larvae.
Mm-hmm.
I know they need to be split to bring in pollen. If it keeps raining a lot, I might have to feed them. Yeah, there's still some room down here.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Room on the outside, so they got a little room left. I might let them go a little bit. And then this up here is a queen cup.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one over there. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There and there.
Those are
and
just,
there.
if they get ready to swarm, they have them.
So
If
are
they
they
don't-
ready to swarm?
No, they ain't quite that heavy yet. They still got some room to
Didn't you say if they have queen swarms that that's a bad sign?
queen cells. If there
Or
was
queen
larvae,
cells, I
if there
mean.
was larvae in there, it would be called a queen cell. But since it's no larvae in there, or no egg, it's just a queen cup. It's
So-
just a preparation that they make. All hives will have queen cups,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't mean they're fixing to swarm. If there's a larva or an egg in there, then they're queen cells and they're fixing to leave.
Mm.
Made their mind up to leave, but it's got a little room.
Oh. Wasp.
Just stick up there in the back for airflow. There's 14. 8 frames in the bottom, 7 frames in the top. It's light and needs split. Alright, that's all I need to know on that one. Yeah, this one checked on 330. Had moved up to 3 frames in the top, so it is. If you smoke every bee, if you go ahead and take that top off and some bees get out without being smoked, they'd be trying to sting you. But if you smoke every bee like that, usually they won't try to sting you too much. This one's got a feeder in it, a division board feeder there. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 frames of bees now. And I don't really need to see too much more. I think you're doing okay.
So those are empty. Barely. There are some bees in there, but barely any.
But these with frames like, or bees like this on both sides of the frame,
Uh-huh.
are filling it out. So we'll have to split before the end of the week. We'll have to split and just leave these bottom boxes. So I know what I need to do.
So you're gonna make new hives or nukes, or what are you gonna make out of those?
Well, a nuke is a new hive, but yeah, probably making some more new hives. Anything that's above this box here, that hive body, I'll use and make new bees out of. And then I'll make sure the queen stays with it. And this part down here will make honey, and this part will make a new hive for next year, but it won't make honey this year. 4 frames on top. See, this one's gonna be like that one down there. It's got 6 frames on the top, so it's gonna be heavy in the top, need to be split too. This one's got a little more weight, but not much. You can always tell when that lid pops like that they're fairly populated and that they're fairly healthy because they glued that top in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is one that's got a bad cover. Getting all a little taste of smoke. Yeah, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames in the top. Pull the top, see if I got room in the bottom. The bottom, I'd say probably 8 frames. How many did I say in the top 6? So it's about the same as it was last time.
Well, that was just a week ago, right?
Yeah, they do a lot in a week. Ours are like queen, excellent brood pattern, 5 frames in the top. See, this one I reversed and put that shallow on the bottom.
Why'd you do that?
In the March, they'll move up into the top box. So they moved from this box into this one. There wasn't any in this one. They always want to move up. So all them bees down there should have moved up into the top. So they had 5 frames in the top. And we can tell by that if they've increased, decreased, or stayed the same.
Oh, there's moisture up there, huh?
Yeah.
Your little stick is gone.
That means they're drying out the nectar. The nectar comes in as 80% moisture, and they're drying it out. They've got to get that moisture out of the hive. That's a hive beetle.
Uh-oh.
Right there. It's a dead hive beetle now. But yeah, they're trying to dry out that nectar to make honey out of it, and they've got to get the water out. And if there's not a prop under here, the moisture collects on this inner cover.
What's that? Is that a baby hive beetle?
Yep.
Oh, there's another one too.
Well, several of them up here.
So are you gonna treat them?
You can't really treat for hive beetles. You put traps in there and they fall into the trap and get caught.
Yeah. That's not a good sign that there's hive beetles, huh?
Yeah, it's not good, but hive beetles is something that will take over if the hive's weak from something else. There's a bunch of moisture in here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does have some weight up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those are coming out and smoking before I lifted it up.
Yeah.
But they still got some room, a little bit too.
So you're gonna put some stuff in there to...
I'll put a stick just to...
No, I'm talking about for the hive beetle.
No, I'm not gonna do anything, just a few is all I'm saying. As long as the hive stays strong, I let them go ahead and get stronger instead of splitting them. But if you got a good strong hive, the hive beetles won't be a problem. It's only a weak hive or a hive with too much range that you have problems with hive beetles. say in the top 7?
I don't remember.
I think so. Alright, this one had 7 frames, add box soon, removed feeder. So I'm gonna have to add a box for this one probably. See, they don't come after you too much. Everybody thinks they're gonna swarm me if I get out here. But they're not out stinging, especially on a day like this. This one's got the stick, so it don't have any moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Top's glued down.
Oh, I don't see hardly any bees on that. Oh, there they come.
Yeah, there's a few.
Mm-hmm.
How many did I say?
7.
7 frames, add box soon, remove feeder.
1, 2.
I might be going down
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 7.
About 7. But they're not ready for another box yet.
Mm-mm.
They need to fill up this.
Yeah.
I might go in and check these a little bit because they're not building up like they should be.
Did you get stung?
No, a piece of my smoker fuel touched me in the hand. I thought it would be. Let's see a bee with pollen on its legs right there.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, see, that tells me they're doing good because that's a really good brood pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It's really solid.
Oh, look at the honey in. Is that honey in there?
Yeah, nectar right now, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get a good shot of it. It's hard to see it in the camera. I can see it really well.
Let me turn it over.
There we go.
But see, when all this hatches out, when all this brood hatches out, they'll take up 3 times as much space. Usually they'll start hatching out in the center. I don't see any hatching.
Those
Emerging.
are all worker bees.
Yeah, those are all worker brood. You can see how busy they are coming in the front of the hive.
Yeah. Sorry, I put my finger over the camera.
There's some that's hatched out.
I was gonna say that's not a very good brood pattern.
Yeah, they just hatched. You can look in there. Let me look real quick. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, she's already laid. All them that's hatched out, she's already laid
More.
eggs and got eggs and larvae back in those
Oh, I
cells.
can see it.
Trying to get the angle for the sun.
It's hard to get in on it.
Yeah.
It's hard to see it because of the sun.
See, they're stacked up on this time. A lot of times the queen will be under a stack like that, makes it hard to find. They would have built up more than this if it hadn't
Oh, look at that.
so
And that's
cold.
the queen.
Ah, you spotted her.
There's the queen.
You can tell how big she is because you can count the segments behind her back wings. If she's got 3 or more segments behind the back of her wings, it's a really big queen.
Yeah,
See
she's a
those
big one.
segments?
Yeah.
So she's doing good, but they still got some space to come out. So when all those hatch out and that brood starts hatching out,
You're going to have it covered up, huh?
it'll be full. So this one will be ready for another box. We'll let them get all these frames full, and by the next weekend, this will be ready for another box.
There's some pollen, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Fell off.
I think your stick just fell off on that one.
Did it?
Yeah, I touched it.
probably didn't have the lid on that.
Hmm.
Seven frame and lots of brood. 1 week. So this is telling me that everything's going to need work in a week. They've got a little room for now just because the weather's been so cold. But in a week, they'll be needing 4 frames in the top. Yeah, if this had been a good week where it was sunny and dry all week long, instead of 4 frames, there would be more like 8 or 9. It'd be full up here probably. See, they really blew that one down. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
There ain't nothing on that one.
Nick. It's heavy. I don't have to worry about feeding this one. It's got a little bit of nectar. See the nectar they're putting in there?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a honey frame.
Yeah, probably. Got an empty frame down at the bottom. This one's got some weight to it, so it's got more nectar in it. Yeah, they just haven't moved up much because the week has been so cold.
Oh, is that the queen? No, that was a drone.
Drone. Look and see if there's eggs. I think they're just polished. They're shiny down in the bottom. It's hard to tell if it's the shiny or the eggs, but it looks like they're just shiny. I'd like to see a few eggs. There we go. There's drone brood, a bunch of worker brood. All kind of drones. Ow! Got me.
Ah, daggone it.
Dang it. There's a stinger.
Ouch. Show them the stinger.
You do.
Daggone it. You need to get that out.
Yeah, no. So I know we got a queen because I got brood in here, but they still got to expand a little more. When they get the stinger out, you just scrape it. See it?
Yeah.
All there is to it. So if we get some dry weather this week, they'll fill all these up and be ready to split this weekend.
I'm not sure if we are. It's calling for
Yeah, I know it's
rain.
calling for rain, but surely it won't rain all day, every day.
Yeah, there's some.
It's supposed to be in the 70s.
Yeah. We gotta check all those too.
No, we'll just check these other two for this video, and then I'll go through those other ones pretty fast without it. Say 5 frames in the top. And give them a week. Yeah, this green one down here is the one I took that split off of already. I'll be taking another, probably a couple more off of it. I get some more smoke coming out of it. Alright, this one only had 3 frames in the top.
That green one's busy.
Yeah, they got a hole in that corner of that box upstairs, and now we can use the entrance hardly. They just use the top. You see that one? They haven't done anything just because it's been a cold week. Usually you can come back here and not have the bees bother you too bad because the entrance is in the front. But this one here is kind of not the normal, but they're doing so good I don't want to change anything. So
Yeah.
they're really strong. We'll check this one down here in the end, and then we'll check that one last. Come over here on the other side of me so you won't be in a direct line with the bees. This is when I scraped a bunch of bird comb off. That's the bird comb.
I saw that.
It's pretty busy.
Did you already smoke it?
Yeah, it's fine. Remove feeder and spacer, bird comb, added second hive body on the 30th. So they've already filled all these frames up just since the 30th. So that's what a good strong hive can do. They're filling these up quick. Get off. Just put the nectar in here. There's a lot of bees in this one. So this will be ready for a couple splits probably in a week. You hear some of them that'll be louder, and it's because they're a drone. Drones are extra loud. You think, uh-oh, that one's out to get me because it's extra loud, and it's just a drone bee. This has all got eggs in it, so she's filling this up quick. She's a really good queen. Full of eggs. There's another queen cup right there, but it doesn't have anything in it. So it's just a cup, it's not a cell. But this is full of eggs. I would expect to see the queen around here somewhere with all these eggs. You can see a queen. She's lining it up like crazy. A week it'll be ready too. Look down here, see if I see her. Yeah, I don't see her, but I got plenty of eggs, so I'm gonna put them back together. Good smash bees, and then put that top back on. And try not to bang it with the block, and then put the block on. Right now, the busy back here. And this one, I just took 5 frames out of it last week for a nuke. Removed 5 frames.
Oh gosh.
Get you?
It bumped me.
Oh, 5 frames, 2 nuke. I thought it said ton of something. 2 nuke, number 101.
Hit close on that. Your battery's almost dead. Hit close.
Still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, look, tell me bees right here.
Well, good gravy. There's a lot. You need to smoke them suckers. Well, they're not very unhappy.
Maybe.
Daggone.
I don't know that they're unhappy. I think they're just wanting to get out.
It's like a horror movie.
Well, they haven't filled that back up as much as I thought. You can look down in there.
I don't want to get that close. Even in a bee sting. I think they're not happy that I'm in here. Ooh, I got bumped again. Well, you got bees all over you.
Yeah, I know it. I'm right in your way. Alright, we'll mark them later.
I think you missed one putting the lid back on it down there.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that'll do it for the video. I'm going to check these other hives down here. I'm going to check that little nuke. Maybe. It's got about 3 more days before the queen cells, which should be 10 days old. So I'll probably move some of those queen cells and put them in some of these other hives. So I'll check them off camera. Thanks for watching. If you got any comments or questions, leave them below, and I'll see you on the next video. There's a button.